I just got this back from the range. Put like 50 rounds through it and clean it. So, the magazine. Not sure if you can see that. Chamber's clear. To take this apart, flip that onto, I'm not sure if it's required, but it helps. Flip it onto fire. Pull that back to, see that little notch right there? You're going to want that notch to match up with the breakdown lever right here. Or the slide stop, rather. Gonna push it back like that. Flip it over. You see that there's a little nipple right here. Going to pop out the nipple from this side. Pull that out. Then take it apart. Oh, forgot. Turn that sideways. Pop it off. Pull out the barrel. Yeah. Got me one of these multi-kits. Pretty useful. Yeah. What the hell does that do with? There we go. Clean pads. Start off with the barrel. There it is. Clean out the barrel. I wonder if you can see my bald spot. Alright. Take one of these pads here. Polish this up. That's just soda. It's not alcohol. One of these. Fold it up. Got some Max bore solvent. It's probably gonna piss a lot of people off, the gun nerds, but I will be using this not only on the bore, but various other dirty parts. I don't think it's too bad for the gun, but what do I know? Break my damn tool. this part a little bit more. Now I'm pretty anal when it comes to how to clean my gun. You don't really need to do as deep of a clean as I'm going to do every time you go out shooting. But I like to do a very thorough, very deep clean basically every time I go shooting. Alright. My soda. Oh, she's dirty. Give this a initial wipe down here. Yeah, pretty cool. I got this gun at a pawn shop for like $200-300, and yeah, I think the reason he sold it to me so cheap was the safety here, right? Now, originally this was an ambidextrous safety, but the right hand side of the safety is no longer present. The safety still works just fine. You can see that. It still works, still is used as a decocker. Nothing's wrong with it, it's just, you know, it doesn't have the right side of the safety. So I think that's why he sold it to me so cheap. He just looked at it, saw that, oh, it's not there, and sold me what they thought was a broken gun for very cheap. Last I checked, these guns were going for like $600. So definitely made it out of that as the winner there. Some more bore solvent. I farted. Currently I have my phone hanging up from a chandelier, so that's why you got the weird angle there. Why is there fucking glitter in this? Yeah, I haven't really had any issues with this gun. It feeds fine, always locks to the rear. Sometimes locks to the rear. Or sometimes fails to lock to the rear, but that's an issue with one of the magazines that you got. I think the previous owner used one of the magazines like a hammer. It's all deformed. It will still feed just fine, but will not lock to the rear when you finish the magazine. It only happens with the one magazine though. Let's a little brush here. Yeah, finding information about this gun online was very difficult to do. The 59 series are pretty popular, not too hard to find information about that. But specifically the third generation of the Model 459 was, the information about them was pretty sparse. Gun was made in 1988, which was the ass end of when they were making the 459s. And like I said before, FBI was going to... originally they had the 459s. They took on the first generation and second generation. And they were going to go for a third as well, but they ended up getting into the XM9 and used that for their service pistol instead, which we know today as the Model 9, the M9. Ugh. X stands for experimental, if you weren't aware. So now I'm going to clean the fucking slide rails, where the hell this is. What I like to do for that, I got a little pick here. Going to wrap my pick around a piece of cloth and just hook it in there. Use that to get in all the table corners. Yeah, I prefer using this brand. I forgot what it's called, but it's a nitro solvent. That's what I typically use. It gets all the, or it gets a good chunk of the carbon buildup off pretty easily. Yeah, my channel's definitely had a lot of weird, or not a very set topic. Like I've got a video of me ripping off a wart that's got like 40,000 views. A bunch of guitar videos, some shitty guitar songs that I made. A review of a Japanese toilet, and a video on how to make a Jaeger bomb. Which, honestly, I think that one was my best video. I would recommend checking that one out. I think I'm able to monetize my videos with the 40,000 for like the total amount of views that I have on my channel. But I'm adamantly against advertisement. I hate it. So I don't want to monetize, let people put their ads in my videos. Sorry, I can't really see much. Okay. bust out my rake here. If you see anything that you don't like I'm doing something stupid, feel free to leave that in the comments. Just let me know that you're being dumb. Because I am a first generation gun owner, and all this is self-taught. Put one of these on. And just gonna scour the this thing right there. Get it nice and shiny. Something. There you go. Hey, you really don't need to get as in-depth as I'm doing. It's perfectly okay to just clean out the barrel, give it a good wipe down. Just call it a day. But I'm very OCD, so we're doing a deep clean, deep-ish clean. Clean off the guide rod. Spring. This a good wipe down. Takedown lever / slide stop. All right, let's get to the lower receiver. Take off the hand guards. There. Yeah, one thing that I don't like about this gun is the aluminum frame. It's definitely got its gouges and wears and tears. Yeah. Let's pop out this here. Yeah, there we go. Don't do this at home, this is stupid. So what I'm doing right here is knocking out this here pin. So we're gonna remove the back strap. What is going to cause the least amount of damage? It's too big. No. Alright, you know what? We're not going to do the back strap today because I do not have a punch. What we are going to do is wipe all this shit down. The reason I like to take off the guards is, once again, it's not really required. This is a very little bit overkill for this is standard cleaning, but I'm very anal. Yeah, functionally this gun is very similar to the Beretta M9 or the 92 FS. I wonder if my bald spot's been distracting you this whole video. Can't really see what's going on up there. You know how you know you've done a real good job doing a deep clean with your gun is when you put everything back together and you got extra parts. See, you are so talented when that happens, is that you don't even need all those parts to have the gun back together. You're just that talented as an amateur gunsmith. So I could title this video one of two things. First one being Smith Wesson 459 or Model 459 Deep Clean, which to be very honest, or I can do the one for the views and just say like, "Oh, how to clean your gun." And I think I'll get a lot more views like that. Cleaning the rails right now. Clean up the drawbar. Not the drawbar, I don't know what the hell this is called. Something. Cleaning something. I'm making everything look pretty. I like using these plastic tools. It lets me get a little bit more rough with it without risk of scratching or damaging anything. A little bit of residue still left in there. Clean that out. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and say that that is good. Now, get to the oiling part. So, I'm not exactly sure where the, like, per the book oil points are for this gun, because finding any information about it is pretty few and far apart. So I'm just going to do the basics. Put some oil on the rails here. Just one drop. Is this shit on? No. God damn it. Always forget that. Yeah. Alright, well my hands are coated in oil now, so I'll just go ahead and oil up the guide rod with my fingers. back to it. I'm going to put 1 drop on the rails. Should be more than enough. Kind of over oiling it right now. There we go. Alright. Going to put a drop back here where the hammer swivels. And 1 near the trigger assembly. Cocksucker. Alright, well that was a lot more than I wanted. I'm going to dab that dry a bit. I'm going to get a little bit on my fingers and rub some on the drawbars. Alright. Once again, I'm going to put a little bit on my fingers. I'm going to put some on the words are escaping me right now. Cradle? This part. Yeah. Not going to put any inside the barrel. It's not that dumb. A little bit right here. A little bit right here. Just because this is going to be a moving part, so. Alright. So I'm going to try to keep this away from the firing pin well. The place where the firing pin goes. I'm going to put this on safety assembly there. Flip that around a couple times. It's also going to dribble into here and here, which are both moving parts. So that's what I want. Alright, put a little bit on top end just because this part rubs with the barrel. And finally, yeah, I'm sure using my fingers for oil application is probably not the best tactic, but it's what I have. My fingers. Oh, and a little bit on recoil spring. Shit. Smells like a meth lab in here. This oil stinky. Alright. Going to give this a good wipe down. I forwarded. I put oil on this, didn't I? Yeah. Definitely not a fan of the aluminum frame. Very easily gouged. Alright. Okay, 925. There you go. I really like these cleaning cloths, but one of the big downsides is how many strings they leave behind. These things get everywhere. Alright, that is lower complete. Now let's drop in the barrel. Oh. I also like to give the exterior of the barrel a very light rub down with oil, just to prevent corrosion. Now, I'm not sure if this is the correct thing to do. I don't know. I'm not a gunsmith. So if any actual gunsmiths have any comments about how I'm being dumb, please let me know. I'm here to learn. Pop in this, rotate that, pop this back in. There we go. All right. Yeah, this part right here is a little bastard sometimes. Gotta depress all of the these. There you go. Now, like I said before, gotta line up this little top notch with the hole, and we're just going to drop her in. Easy. Also, this gun does have a magazine safety, so without the magazine, hammer will not drop. Thank you for watching. That was my Smith Wesson Model 459 deep clean, deep-ish clean. Yeah.